Pushing 30, been playing COD every single year, man. There's no reason to be hyped, you know what I mean? This is it. I think this is it.
They want you afraid.
Oh.
Fear makes you easier to control.
It is. I think it is.
It's time to wake up.
Oh my god. Did you see the map? I think there might actually be wall running. Okay, okay. Chill. You're pushing 30, man. Okay, we're in 2035. Thank God. Thank God. Give me a jetpack. Please give me a jetpack. Give me uplink.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
I'm taking everything in, boys. M8, ACR. Shotgun. ICR? That looked like an ICR. Not gonna say that word.
This isn't real.
Oh, we're cheesing with big swords. Okay, so I seen this already. This is the jumping thing. Okay, that was a Scar. So that looked like an AK. Okay, don't care about that. So that is sick. I swear if they don't bring uplink back. They need to bring uplink back now because you can jump. Okay, we're gonna get a new Warzone map. We're gonna go over the bingo card after this. Because I got a bunch of points that I want to make.
It's a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
Frank Woods, rest in peace.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
Big tanks, big guys.
This ends now.
I don't know what that gun is. What was that? And it's on Game Pass. Massive. Super cool camos. Drones. This is what everybody's been asking for. Looks like round-based zombies. Dead Ops is back. Wow. Wow.
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade.
After this, after Jeff talks, then I'm going to go through what I thought was important.
Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases
November
on
16th.
November 14th.
14.
And to tell us more,
Okay.
please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie
Hey, Miles,
Pohorsky
cook.
from Raven to Opening Night Live.
Okay, Miles, cook for me, buddy. This is sick. This is so sick. I'm very impressed. There was a lot of things I was hoping to see that I did see. I don't think there's anything. I didn't expect jetpacks, so
Hello,
having
guys.
any propulsion is cool.
Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right, well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Like Twisted World of Black Ops as always. And it looks
Yes,
like
it is,
you're
Jeff.
Definitely pushing the envelope again.
Black Ops back to
Absolutely,
back,
Jeff.
6 and
It's
7.
been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just
Yep.
out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear.
Yeah, that's
The
so
shadows
important.
are gone.
This is what everybody wanted for
Nothing
years.
is what it seems.
When they made
at
Vanguard, this is what they were
2035
hoping to
setting, so
have.
The question is, you know, we
And Vanguard was a World War I
How
simulator.
does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
Okay, we
All right, well,
We don't care about
I'm
lore.
curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is
Mason,
not
what are
same.
the
He's
numbers,
carrying
Mason?
deep scars, some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission.
we'll play
every
through the
move
campaign.
is a
We'll play through it
test.
when it drops.
Now,
And
what
we're
makes the story
also-
stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this
I thought it was going to be like
mysterious
guilds in Call of
threat.
Duty.
And
That
their
would have been
CEO,
sick.
Emma Kagan, is
Because
a
if you
visionary
remember,
leader with
COD
a
Elite
clear
used to have an
vision,
elite team
but
and
how
you
she
get
chooses
points
to confront
back in
this
MW3.
crisis is
That was
often
gas.
at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of
Sorry.
good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about identity.
Nobody cares about the
memory,
story.
and
Sorry.
consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle.
Nah, some people
each
do,
one
and
has
I
a
do too,
reason
so
to be
I think the
there,
campaign's
and
gonna be
each one
sick.
brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop.
Cook.
It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And
Okay.
It's also where our story roots take hold.
Oh, is it going to be like
Well, one
like
thing
the
we wanna
tower
talk
in
about
Destiny?
is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one.
That's right. From the
Co-op
start, we
campaign. Me
wanted
and
to
Rainey
make
are
a
gonna be playing
bold
that then.
change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players.
Oh, me
It's
and
a
the boys.
shared experience.
Absolutely.
Every mission has been handcrafted.
And
for
did they say
variety.
gameplay?
Tone, pacing, gameplay location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and
Think
offer
they're
their own
cooking,
gameplay
boys.
Focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign.
God, his
We're
hairline's
pushing
great.
Boundaries this time.
Shit.
Yes, we are.
Shit.
Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect.
I like that
players,
because
and how we build
campaigns have not
worlds.
been popular.
And this is just the beginning.
I like that.
There's more to come
That's
at
important.
Call of Duty
Because if everything
next,
else is great and they've
including
worked hard on the
multiplayer
campaign,
and zombies.
that's great.
But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience.
Please
something
give us some
truly
gameplay.
unforgettable.
Please do not.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black
They're
Ops
probably not
7.
going to.
Thanks
It's
so
usually
much,
later, like the
guys. And
multiplayer
now,
reveal,
here's a
but
behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Let's go.
I don't care what Robert thinks. I don't care what Joanne thinks. I don't care what Bobby thinks. I care what the game
Here
is.
to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure
Okay.
that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this
Cook.
as an inherently social
Cook.
mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our
Cook.
community loves.
I'm getting my
Mission
notes out.
variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure,
Ooh, Cook.
and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey. As you
Okay, we got some
personalize the moves
IW-esque
and face
weapons here where you'll have like the ammo
challenges.
on
And
the
here,
guns.
All of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players
Okay,
really
so we have a
can
new
turn the map into
map.
a playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
And finishing moves, obviously. Okay.
That's just a quick look at
Ooh,
what's
that's the
to come
Black
in the
Ops 2 right
campaign.
there. That's the Black Ops
Every
2
mode of this game is
thing.
built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience
This
to our
looks like the
players.
screens in
So
Black
whether
Ops
you're a
2.
Call of
Mason,
Duty
what are the
veteran
numbers?
or new blood,
Or Black Ops 1.
there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
It sounds like it.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still
Okay.
to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2
Okay.
and the
Well,
announcement of a
boys,
brand new game from Adventure.
we didn't get much multiplayer. We got a tiny bit, but listen, let's run through a few things now. So boys, here's what I'm thinking that needs to be added and to ensure that Call of Duty stays Call of Duty. So prestige to master. You need to be able to prestige all the way up through so we can have those race to master prestige things happening in the first few weeks and give you a reason to restart and refresh. But also, I think 1 unlock token isn't enough. I think probably 5 or something, because with the attachments now and the guns, there's so much stuff. I think they have to do more than that. They have to have a nuke. That's obvious, just for content purposes and for something for people to strive towards, even though with the SBMM, it's pretty rough right now, but whatever. The new maps, okay, I get they're going to add like 3 or 4 old maps from Black Ops 2. That's dope. I think Raid and Express and Standoff and those things can always come back and they'll always do well. Nuketown, obviously, Shipment, obviously. They need to have new maps and they have to be dope maps. They have to be good maps with great mechanics that aren't too complicated. They need to be good. I'm not talking competitive Call of Duty. I'm talking about standard casual Call of Duty. Competitive's totally different. They can't make a map that's good enough for competitive because they're dog shit at it. Also, we've seen that they had gliders. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a bode to maybe we're going back to Blackout. I'm not sure, but if they have the Blackout mechanics, that would be cool. But I mean, whatever. Warzone's going to be Warzone. I think what they have to do is at least introduce a new map and just accept that people may not like it. Just keep the map, put it in a rotation with Verdansk or whatever other maps you want to put it into a rotation of. Apex Legends, every 24 hours, they have a rotation of certain maps. Why can't Call of Duty do that? So we did see zombies. We've seen a horde. So I think it's going to be round-based zombies, which it absolutely needs to be 100%. And they need to add more content throughout the year. Unless I'm faded, I don't think they added a lot in this year. Not a lot of maps, not a lot of new content, some new zombie guns, maybe something. But Dead Ops is back too, which is cool. I didn't even put that down. And the other thing is that I see we have propulsion and we have a little bit of wall jumping at least. They need to add uplink with this. They need to add uplink or something to replace control in competitive Call of Duty. Control with bad maps is the worst game. I'd rather play domination. I'd rather play domination. But that's only a couple points that I think they have to hit. And let me show you what's super interesting in this trailer that I seen anyway. So right off the rip, we obviously have the propulsion. That's going to be super cool. I think that's really important to note because that obviously brings in such different mechanics. I know Shotzi and Hydra and Neptune are going to break the mechanics of the game. It's going to be great from a competitive level. If you're not a competitive fan of Call of Duty, you won't know those people. But listen, there are a lot more things. Let me show you a few more. So let me break down this screen right here. Okay, this is important. Obviously, we have some camos here, and we're actually able to see some of the different guns. So one, this is the Breacher. I don't know what. So this is the Recon. It looks like a sniper rifle. Kind of looks like a little bit of a DSR or something. But anyway, we have the Peacekeeper, which was a Black Ops 2 gun. It was a DLC gun, which is super cool. And everything else here is just kind of like, I don't know, pretty mid. But the important part, you come over to the right here. Obviously, you have some kind of battle pass. That's going to be classic. Look down here. Permanent unlock token. I didn't notice that the first time around. That instantly tells me that we're going to be able to prestige, which is one of the most important parts of Call of Duty. So this is already ticking off a bingo card. The propulsion is ticking off a bingo card. The Warzone map that we just seen, I'm assuming is the Warzone map, is ticking off a piece of the bingo card. There's a lot of things getting ticked off here, and it's really good. And I'm not one of them. It's great. So as you can see, we got a ton of zombies here. I think it's going to be round-based. It's obviously going to be multiplayer. We could break it down further, but I'm not really a zombies guy. I'll let Waffle, or, what's his name? Nick, I don't know, Jay, something, Noah J, I think. I'll let them break that down. But, obviously this is important because it shows that hordes of zombies, usually when you have a horde of zombies, is because you've trained the zombies for a while and now you have a horde for the round, right? So I don't know if we've seen this before or not, but I'm going to point something out that I seen in this video that is super important, not including the guns. Look at this guy right here. That looks like active camo. There's a world where we have specialists here, like Heatwave, Tempest, Active Camo, things like that. This is incredible. Plus, how did he get up here? How could he have possibly gone up here? Propulsion. So it's going to be cool adding the mechanics into the maps to see how it all plays out. It's going to be cool. Then on top of that, obviously here, if I can get it to the right point, we have an M8. This is obviously an M8 from Black Ops 2. It's the exact replica of it. I'm excited to see what they do with that. I love the M8. It's literally one of my favorite guns. And the FAL, when you put on the auto fire or the single fire, but like automatic fire, oh, that shit was gas too. So another point here, obviously this looks like the M8, and then you have some other stuff here. I'm assuming that's a sniper rifle, which that actually kind of looks like an M40A3 or whatever, the one from COD 4, but it might not be, but the back of it looks kind of like the color. This looks like an ACR or an ICR, so that'll be cool. And then obviously you have your M8 and the 4 people, which I'm assuming kind of alludes to 4 specialists, because this is the third time I've seen 4 specialists and 4 people, right? And I think that's actually going to have something to do with the campaign as well, because they said 4 player. So you have 4 players, obviously, and it looks like people are gliding in. I can't really see what's going on here. Maybe armor and health, I'm unsure, but we'll have to see more about it. They blurred a bit of the screen, obviously. Now, something that you may not have noticed is this thing on his wrist. I'm not 100% sure if that actually means anything, but in AW, or Advanced Warfare, the way that you were actually expelling grenades and stuns was through your wrist. It was on your wrist and you'd propel it, I think. I'm pretty sure. Maybe there's something to do with that. Maybe the gadgets are used through like some technological advanced thing. It's 2035, so probably not, but I don't know. Pretty cool. I really like the aesthetics in this game. They're not neutral. They're actually kind of badass. Oh, we have Hijack. We have Hijack, the map. And then on top of that, if Hijack wasn't right here, right? Like this is Hijack. That's the map from Black Ops 2. There would be, unless you can't get out there, but I'd be very surprised if all this was here, if this was the only map. So I'm assuming this might be even like a part of the campaign mission, but because this is all built out, there's a world where this is in the Warzone map. And when was the last time we had Hijack in a Warzone map? Actually, I don't know if I can answer that, because we might have had it in Cold War era, but Blackout, we had a Hijack map in Blackout, I'm pretty sure. I didn't play a lot of Blackout, but yeah. Ooh, look at that right there. Some kind of green. That looks like a supply drop. That definitely looks like some Warzone thing. I think we're getting a new map. I also love the aesthetic. I love the futuristic stuff. What are we doing? If you do this game right, and this game it explodes and does really well, and then you come out with a World War I game or something again, brother, you guys have lost the plot. Okay, so this is another shot of the M8. The M8's dope. I'm excited for it. This also looks like a SCAR. You kind of expect a SCAR to be in there, but it seems like the recoil isn't too insane, so that's kind of cool. And then we have the noob tubes, obviously. Oh, we have Grapple. That's another specialist. Grapple or Ground Pound. We have things like that. Wow. We might actually be getting a godlike COD. I'm not going to lie, boys. Wait. Okay, number one, these are like... So you're supposed to be able to deploy in this, guaranteed. Because this... Well, it's like one of the rifts or whatever in Fortnite. You would probably jump into it, you'd go up and you'd fall back down, or maybe this is a dimensional portal too. I don't know. This could be a dimensional portal as well. And on top of having zombies, they felt bad for DMZ not doing well, and maybe this is like a DMZ type game. All right, boys. Well, listen, if I missed anything, let me know in the comments. But I think the game looked gas. I'm excited. I can't wait. And also, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it.